What's going to happen with the market, I can't tell you, but I can tell you our country has gotten a lot stronger. And eventually, it'll be a country like no other. It'll be the most dominant country economically in the world.
Even as global markets trembled and United States stock futures took a dive on Sunday night, President Donald Trump doubled down on his sweeping new tariffs, calling them a beautiful thing to behold and insisting they'll be appreciated in the long run. In a characteristically bold post on Truth Social, Trump wrote, "They are already in effect and a beautiful thing to behold. The surplus with these countries has grown during the presidency of sleepy Joe Biden, and we are going to reverse it and reverse it quickly. Someday people will realize that tariffs for the United States of America are a very beautiful thing." His comments come just days after announcing a sweeping tariff plan that is already shaking up markets. Last Wednesday, Trump unveiled a baseline 10% tariff on all imports effective from the 5th of April. But the more headline-grabbing part of the plan is a steep reciprocal tariffs aimed at key trading partners, such as levies on Chinese goods soaring above 50% and tariffs on European Union imports climbing over 20%. Those additional tariffs are set to kick in on the 9th of April. Economists say the move could push the US average tariff rate to around 30%, which is a level not seen in over 100 years. The ripple effects are already being felt. The S&P 500 plunged more than 10% in just the last 2 trading days of last week, and the Nasdaq officially closed in bear market territory on Friday. Asian markets opened sharply lower on Sunday night, and investors across the globe began seeking refuge in the US Treasury bonds. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note dropped as low as 3.92%, which is its lowest point since October last year. Despite the chaos, Trump's team remains steadfast. As Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent emphasized that lowering Treasury yields is part of the administration's broader economic strategy, signaling that these market shifts are not entirely unexpected. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One on Sunday, Trump was asked about the sell-off and whether it was a side effect of his new trade policy.
What's going to happen with the market, I can't tell you, but I can tell you our country has gotten a lot stronger. And eventually, it'll be a country like no other. It'll be the most dominant country economically in the world.
Is there pain in the market at some point? You're unwilling to tolerate this idea of a Trump put? Is there a threshold?
I think your question is so stupid. I mean, I think I don't want anything to go down. But sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something.
Whether investors will see it the same way remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. Trump is betting big on tariffs and he's not backing down. For more updates and news on Trump's tariffs turmoil and the market crashes, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.